Well, and the story with the goats eating the dress.
Oh yeah.
I mean, Warren. I don't know how Warren thought of that stuff, but I mean, the guy comes in, and goats can't. They don't have any both sets of teeth. They just have I think just the bottoms. I think, but anyway, they have to chew a long time to digest, and they'll eat anything, cans, whatever. And if they see something, goats have to try it to see if they like it, regardless of what it looks like. If it's and she was wearing a bright, colorful skirt. She comes in and she stands around, obviously for 20 minutes, inside the petting zoo, and and then she complains that the goat came up and ate, and it was a huge hole missing from her skirt, and she had to be standing there at least 10 or 15, 20 minutes. We get the call, we go out there, and the woman says the goat ate my skirt. Warren says, well, tries to explain how goats operate. And obviously, you were standing here for a while, and you had to notice the goat gnawing on your skirt. No, 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 the goat ran up and ate my skirt and ran away. And Warren knows that the goat, first of all, they're curious. They're going to stand a long time. They don't have enough teeth, so they're going to gnaw for a long time. And you could see it wasn't torn. It was chewed. It was, ragged. So, Warren, Joe taught us if you're not 100% sure, you're 100% right, you better make some kind of alteration or accommodation for them. So Warren said, okay, if you go get, your skirt replaced and here's my card, mail me the invoice and this old skirt, we'll pay the invoice for the new skirt. We'll pay the receipt for the new person. Well, we never heard from him again because most people get lazy. They don't want to even deal with it. They think they've won their battle, and or the tag will be sitting on the refrigerator for 6 months, and then the husband will say, "Well, it's too late for you to send it now." So most times when you give them an accommodation, they usually don't take advantage of it. But people are strange, and it comes back with funny stories. And at the time, they're not funny. You're dealing with the problem. But later on, you look back and say, well, that was a crazy story. That was a crazy person. Yeah, I think, when we get the book done, with Warren and I get the book done with all the stories, there's going to be, it probably will never end. We'll probably never print it because we're always getting stories. Now we have the family section, we have the boardwalk section, the Winchester section, the Frontier section, and the Fall Guys section. I pulled out the Fall Guys stories and put them in its own section so we have all the Fall Guys stories together rather than mixed with the Frontier Village stories. But yeah, and people do stupid stuff and crazy stuff, and you learn in the business in management, you got to deal with.